So this trick is called the box, and I think you can see why it got its name. It kind of looks like a box by having this sort of shape. And in my opinion, this is actually the best base trick to learn in juggling because there's so many other variations that you can get from this trick. And all of them, no matter which one you do or any of these tricks that you're seeing right now, almost all stem from the standard box. So let's get right into how to juggle the box. And by the way, in case you don't already know me, my name is Fly Juggler Bennett Santor. I've been juggling for over a decade. I'm an international juggling champion. I've juggled 9 balls, and now I get to teach juggling to hundreds of thousands of people like you guys through my social media presence. Anyways, back to the video. And by the way, if you need a set of professional juggling balls, I offer some at flyjuggling.com. These are the juggling balls that I use, and they're great, so I highly recommend. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be using different colored balls so you can track everything that's going on. So let's get right into it. So you'll notice the first thing about the box is every single throw is doing the exact same thing every time. So this pink ball is going straight up and down, and this yellow ball is consistently going back and forth across horizontally. So the best way we can get better at the box is by practicing each of those throws separately and then putting them all together. So first we can practice the vertical throw. So literally just take your ball, go up and down, and you can just practice this vertical throw like this on both your right and your left side. And once that feels solid, you can then practice doing the other throw right before the other side comes down. So something like this. And notice how when I do this, there's a split second when both my hands are empty at the same time. Now that time where both the hands are empty is when that ball is gonna be thrown across. So kind of just get used to being able to put your hand out while you're waiting for the other ball to come down and have a split second where both hands are empty at the same time. So you can just practice taking this horizontal ball, bringing it across and throwing it and going boom, boom, boom. You want to build up a comfort with this because if you have to look at the ball on every single throw, it's going to be hard to do the other throws of the box. So instead, try to get good enough at this where you could pretty much do it by looking in your peripheral vision or pretty much even with your eyes closed. If you can do that, the box is going to be a lot easier since you can focus on the other 2 throws and just have this one going across automatically. Okay, so now the third step is to take the one ball you were throwing horizontally and practice doing a clap under it. This will represent the time that you need to do a throw and then throw it back. Throw, throw it back. And you can even practice with the ball. Throw, throw back. Throw, throw back. Throw, throw back. So that's just an imaginary ball, but it helps you get in the idea of the rhythm that you're gonna need for box. And then of course, practice the same thing on your left. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, now we're ready to move on to 2 balls, and this is where it gets fun. So you're gonna start the same by throwing this one up vertically, and you're gonna start by just tapping your hand with this other one like this. So instead of a clap, you're just actually hitting it with the ball. But now, instead of doing a tap, you're gonna try to do it into a throw. So boom, boom. And at first, this will probably look very asynchronized. So it'll look like 1, 2, kind of like that. But you want it to be one solid synchronized motion. So 1, 2. Do you see how both of those are thrown and caught at the same time? That's the motion that you want. So boom, 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 boom. So for now, literally just practice this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? And of course, practice it with the other side of your body as well. So 1, 2, 3. And the more synced up you can get this, the better. Because if it's looking like this, your pattern is not gonna look like a box once you actually add in the third ball. So you want it to look synchronized like boom, 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 boom. Okay, so now once that's solid, you can add in your third ball, and we're gonna take these steps very slowly so you can follow along. So the first step is to literally start the exact same. You could put 2 in your dominant hand and 1 in your non-dominant hand, and you're gonna start on your non-dominant side and just go boom, boom. That's what we just practiced, so 1, 2. Okay, so now before you throw this yellow ball back, or whatever ball is your horizontal ball, you're gonna have to get rid of this ball. So you're gonna have to go 1, 2. And for now, don't even worry about catching the pink one, just worry about getting it out of your hand. So 1, 2, stop. And even if you need to let both drop, do that. So 1, 2, like that. But once that gets more comfortable, then you can go for the catch. So 1, 2, stop, just like that. And of course, you can practice that on the other side. So 1, 2, stop. Okay, so now that that's comfortable, then we try to go for a little more than we just did. So instead of going 1, 2, stop, we can go for 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. And again, at any point, if you need to go 1, 2, 3 and just let a ball drop, go ahead and let it drop. Eventually, you'll get better and better at it until the point where you can just go 1, 2, 3, 4 and just continue the box pattern. At the beginning, it'll probably look a little less solid and it'll look something asynchronized and a little messy like this. But over time, you try to sync up the throws a little more and get into a better rhythm, and it'll look like the real box. Now, if you need a little extra help with the box, I have an online school community where we help tons of jugglers to get from where they are to where they want to be. So any sort of help you need with this, you can check the description for my online school community, and I'll offer much more specific help to you there, as well as full tutorial videos that I have never posted on YouTube for different tricks that you will unlock instant access to when you join. But yeah, that is how you juggle the box. Again, it's not the easiest trick in the world by any means, so it might take you some time to get, but once you get it, it's so worth it. And so once you can do the box, there's so many variations you can do from it. So I'm gonna have another video going over a bunch of the different variations that you can do with box. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss when that video comes out. Thanks so much for watching and happy juggling. Peace.